Hi, I am Dr. Andrews. I am your math professor for Math 1332, the online course. I wanted to make a video that has my face in it so that you could see what's connected to the voice that you're going to hear all semester long. I've made a lot of recordings so that you can do the work at home, online, or wherever you're going to choose to do that. But I wanted to start the semester just to give you a few thoughts, look around at some of the things inside my math lab, and give you some pointers on some places that some students have had a little bit of trouble with in the past. So watch this first, and that's what I'll tell you when I send it to you on email. And then I'm about to point out some things. There are several other videos that will point out some items more in depth. But when you open up my math lab, you're going to see where to register for that through D2L. It will tell you the page. I'll show you the page. You'll get registered, and then you'll be right here at my math lab. When you get to my math lab, a couple of places I want you to see are down here where it says what to work on next. And when it says what to work on next, you'll notice that there's a button at the bottom that talks about view all assignments. I've had some students not see that, and it has snuck up on them with some of the due dates. But if you'll click on that, it will show you what to work on next. I'm going to have to go back, and some of the stuff you see may or may not look like everything you see because I'm on the professor side and you'll be on the student side. But I want to go ahead and look here at the announcements page and want you to see your views. So we're going to view your side, which you don't have to do all of this. And the announcements, there they are. So on the announcements, I click down and there are some announcements that are really important. So every week I would start here on the announcements and see where it says more. You actually have two sets of announcements for this week because one is welcome and the other is the actual week one. If I was you, I would print this list every week and use it as a cross out checklist to feel good that I'm accomplishing stuff and also not to miss stuff, to be accountable for what you have done. So you have two sets of announcements for this week. So one is the welcome, and then the other one is the actual week one information. Don't forget to scroll up and down so that you see all of the items. But the idea is going to be each week you will set aside time like you were in class. We'll be in class face to face 3 hours a week. You and I won't be, so you've got to make that happen. So maybe you set aside 3 hours a week to watch the videos and then about another 3 to 9 hours a week to do the homework. Whatever it's going to take for you to get the job done to make this happen so that you can pass this class. So I wanted to show you those two about the announcements and where the homework can be hiding. They're there, but sometimes people don't see that to click. You saw the announcements. Oh, I want to show you a place that's kind of our hub. It's where I'm going to post a lot of information, and it's under, oops, I need to slow down. Let me go back one. It's under course tools. So I'll go back one. When you scroll down at the bottom on the left-hand side, you'll see Course Tools. You'll click Course Tools. Cool thing is you can stop this video, go find it, scroll forwards and backward. And when you get to here, you're going to see Document Sharing. Again, yours doesn't look like mine because mine's the professor side. But Course Tools and Document Sharing, that's where a lot of information already is. You'll see the syllabus. I would click on the syllabus. I would print the syllabus because it also has a calendar in it. You're going to see other pieces of information that I'm going to reference in that list of announcements, and you'll be like, where are they? Well, they're here in document sharing. I tell you that, but this way you already see where document sharing is. You saw the assignments. I'll go ahead and click on the syllabus. It downloads over here on the side. I'll open it up. And inside the syllabus, there are lots and lots of details. I would read those details. I would highlight them, underline them, make notes about them. And what you see here for week one is that all of these assignments are due this Friday, August the 30th at 11:59, almost midnight. And these are the ones that are already open for you in my math lab. So I would keep this. I would cross off as I do each of the assignments. And I would, let me scroll down on this one. And I just noticed I uploaded the wrong syllabus for your class. Glad I'm doing this. I'm going to go back and let me go ahead and hit pause, get the right one up there. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I deleted the other syllabus and I've uploaded the correct syllabus now. It goes down here in the bottom left corner. And then when you open it up, there's the correct calendar. Everything is still due Friday, August 30th at 11:59 for week 1. But over here on the side is where you see what you just saw in MyMathLab as far as the assignments. There are many other things you should look at in the syllabus and in the calendar, but just for this quick video, there are a couple other things I wanted you to see. I'll be mentioning to you that if you're going to take your test at a Lone Star System campus, you don't need to tell me anything else, except if you're going to take it somewhere else, not a Lone Star campus, then you need to let me know so we can work out the details. And I also mentioned that sometimes they will charge. So do everything you can to take it at a Lone Star campus because you've already paid for that by signing up for the class. Let me show you on, let me go back. I will mention this in some other videos. I didn't mean to go back to here. But I mentioned that you're going to need to do a browser check, and you're also going to need to work on how to input answers. I want to stress again that before you do any homework, that you go to this page, the home page in MyMathLab, you scroll down, and right here where it says browser check and how to enter answers, make sure that you do both of these before you do any homework. And then if you change computers to do your homework, if you're using the same one over and over, browser check once is enough. But if you change computers, you'll need to do the browser check on the new computer just to make sure it's going to work. One thing right here. I'm going to scroll down. Let's go back to my view. And let me get to where I want. I'm going to hit pause. I'll be right back. So the last thing I'd like to show you is when you're inside your homework, one of the best places to get help is up here on the right-hand side where it says Question Help. When you click on that, you have Help Me Solve This, View an Example, and Ask My Instructor. Use Help Me Solve This, View an Example, or if you're at tutoring, using their resources. But if you're spending a good deal amount of time and thought and effort, this Ask My Instructor button is wonderful. Because when you click it, you can type in a little bit about what's going on or what the problem is, or just the word help, and it sends this exact problem to me. I can print it, write some stuff on it, and then take a picture, actually a cam scanner scan of it, and send it right back to you. These buttons are very valuable. Use them, and it helps us to work together for what you're doing, and that's that you're trying to pass this class. It could be the last math class you ever take. I encourage you to go to the syllabus for sure, read the very last paragraph, and I wish you the very, very best in your semester. Bye.